Hello everyone and welcome back to my channel. So I still need to be a bit quiet because my cousins are still asleep, but I thought I would do kind of isolation vlog. Yeah, nothing much more to it really. I've been really enjoying watching people's kind of isolation vlogs on YouTube. It's currently 20 to 10. I've been up since just before 9, so I've been up nearly an hour really, and I've literally just laid in bed on my phone on TikTok. If anyone else can relate, then please comment down below. But I'm just gonna finish off watching Sphere and Jinxia's vlog. At some point I'll make breakfast. My mum bought a really nice loaf of bread yesterday and I love bread, so I'm probably gonna have toast, and yeah, if you haven't already seen on kind of any of my social media, then me and my cousin started kind of a DIY project in our attic in the house. So we decided to completely clear out the attic and decorate it essentially. So today we're going to be painting, so I'll show you a bit of that, but I am making a completely separate vlog on the whole kind of like renovation process. I really want to bake today. I think I'm going to make blondies, so like not brownies but blondies. I don't really know the difference. I know there's no like cocoa powder in there, but I've never had blondies, but I want to make them. And yeah, just a nice chilled morning. So just finishing off Sphere and Jinxia's vlog, and then I will make some breakfast. Okay, it's been an hour and I'm starving. Breakfast time. Also, my room is such a mess. I'm not even gonna talk about it. It's actually shocking. I'm trying to hide it as best I can. I'm just taking my gin glass from downstairs. From downstairs from last night. It's gone. Oh, I found it. Shut the door. Okay, so I'm gonna have some toast and some juice. We literally never buy juice, and then my mum came home yesterday from Asda's with like 3 cartons of juice. So I'm gonna have some juice, and I don't want anything else. I want some fruit maybe. Might have an orange as well. We'll see, we'll see. So I'm back in bed. I've got my toast, and I don't think I've got much left of their vlog. I've got about 20 minutes left of Sphere and Jinxia's vlog. I'm gonna eat my toast and enjoy the rest of the vlog, and then get on with my day really. Jinxia's really made me want to tie-dye something, so I think I'm going to do that today as well, which is going to be really fun. And hopefully in the next clip I can actually talk a bit louder than I am right now. Okay, it's literally so much later in the day now. It's 1:20 and since I last spoke to you, literally all I've done is sit in bed and watch YouTube. So I thought it would be fun to just kind of show you kind of what I've been doing makeup wise, just when I want to feel a little bit more put together. Yeah, I don't do like a lot of makeup kind of in days I'm just like chilling because there's not really any need. But like I said, we are doing the attic out, and I have been like vlogging it, so I looked absolutely disgusted in the first couple of days, and I refuse to look like that again in the rest of them. So I'm not sure if you can actually see, if this focuses, ignore my horrendous bags. But we did have really nice weather, and little fun fact for you, I get a lot of freckles. Like, this is really not like as intense as it usually is when I get freckles. Like literally when I go on holiday, my whole face is just freckles. But sorry, I'm trying to just, there we go. And I love it, I'm not complaining. So I've already washed and moisturized my face, and yeah, I literally just use a tiny bit of concealer. Just, sorry, my mirror's here, so I'm just looking at my mirror. Literally just under my eyes, a little bit around my nose where I get redness, and then a tiny bit in my forehead, and then just on top of my eyes. And then I just dab the lighter colour over the top because I'm not as tanned on my face as the rest of my body. And I just blend that in, you know. So how is everyone? How are you all doing? I feel like I was handling lockdown quite well when it first happened, and now I'm kind of struggling a bit. Not struggling like majorly. What I mean is, like, obviously I've now found out that I can't actually go back to uni. Like, we've had an email to say, you know, that all of our summer term classes are now going to be online, which start tomorrow, by the way. And then obviously, like, it's just gutting. Like, I've worked really hard. Obviously, don't get me wrong, like, I know this is not the main issue of the world right now, and I know that a lot of people are seriously ill, and obviously you know, just like not nice things are happening. I get that, but it's really tough when you've been working really hard for something for like 3 years and you can't do kind of the best bit, like the bit that makes it kind of all worth it. So that's really sad, but nevertheless, we move on. You know, there's bigger fish to fry. I'm just grateful that I get to spend this time at home with family, and there's literally nothing more we can do really, is there? Let's be honest. But yeah, how are you all doing? How are you all handling it, dealing with it? I'm just a bit restless now. I just feel like I'm just like lost. Like, I want to do all these different things, but there's like not any time in the day to actually do it. Even though there's loads of time in the day, I'm just rambling. And then I literally just, a bit of bronzer. And like I said, like, because we have had sun, obviously I do have freckles, which make my face look a little bit more brown than it actually is. And I do have fake tan on, but as you can see, I now look like tiger bread. So I need to scrub that off really. And yeah, and then I just put it down the sides of my nose and then over the top. And then this is how lazy I've literally been, just because I just want to feel more put together. I literally take my bronzer brush, swirl it in my bronzer, pinch it, and I literally run it over my eyelids. and I just feel like it ties it all together. Can you see? Can you know what I mean? Oh, look at my eyebrows. They need to be done, guys. It's actually not funny anymore. Lightly fill them in. Like I said, this is just to make me feel just a little bit more put together, and I feel a lot more productive when I do this and when I like get ready. And then I just take my eyebrow brush and blend it out. And I've been really liking the kind of bushy brow look with like not a lot of makeup, so I just brush all my eyebrow hairs like upwards. I literally look like Wolverine, it's shocking. And then I just kind of like pull them back into place. I really want to start doing that like soap brow look. I really like how it looks, but I don't have like any hard soap, so maybe next time I do my food shop I'll get some. I hope you're all okay. I hope we're all keeping well, and obviously staying safe and following the rules, which I'm sure you all are. But yeah, what a weird time, isn't it? What a weird time. I think because we've never had to experience anything like this or even anything similar to this, it's just all a bit mad. Like, it just feels like another world, honestly. It just feels like we're living in like an alternate like universe. I honestly sometimes just can't get over it, like that this is actually real life, and like how devastating this actually is. Like obviously the illness is horrendous, like that's a given, but like just the knock-on effect that it has on everything else and on like people's lives is it's mad. It is times like these where we realise how lucky we are, you know, to be healthy and safe. And you know, we have an incredible like healthcare system. Like the NHS is absolutely incredible, and I don't know what the UK honestly would do without it. I just think the people that are working right now, you know, and supporting us through this absolute madness, like, you know, as far as I'm concerned, like, we'll forever be in debt to you. So I don't like, I know a lot of people are like taking this time to kind of be like trying to be really productive and stuff, and I know that not everyone is in that kind of mood, and that's absolutely fine. Like, you've got no kind of what's the word, there's no pressure on you to actually do anything. So I'm trying to find a decent light, but yeah, if I just show you, so this is it. I'm looking really washed up right now. Is there better lighting in this room? Where's the nice lighting? It's usually like here, isn't it? There we go. Okay, so as you can see, not much, just a nice little amount of makeup, just feel a little bit more put together. Okay, so I don't know whether to carry on with the attic now or whether to do my tie-dye now, because the tie-dye won't take long, and then I'm thinking while that's in the washing machine, then obviously I can just get on with what I'm doing. No, maybe I'll just leave that for an entirely separate video. Maybe I won't do that today. Oh, I really want to do it though. Yeah, let's do it now. Okay, so this is the jumper I'm going to use. It's the one from my Boohoo haul, which was my last video. Go watch it if you haven't already. And yeah, we're going to do this. So we'll see how it goes. Okay, right. So I'm basically going to do the scrunch method. So you literally just scrunch up the jumper. If I'm doing this wrong, then lol. Just gonna scrunch like all of the body in like that. Then I'm just going to do exactly the same with the sleeves. Oh no, come back. Okay. And then like this. Okay. And then take some elastic bands. You want to basically just elastic band it. Oh god, that didn't go very well. Okay, that worked. And then maybe just gonna put one around there. Do you think that's like...
I'll put another one around there, like in the middle.
Like down there?
Yeah. So it holds the other one down because it wasn't touching the...
Okay, right, okay. So there's about... Maybe I'll just do a diagonal one as well. There. Okay, so there's about 7 elastic bands on there. And I'm just going to put it in my sink. Not my sink, in my shower. Okay, and then in my lovely Lidl's shower wash bottle, we've got half bleach, half water. Oh, now I need to put gloves on.
You need to put 2 on packets.
Where are they?
They're in the sink.
Okay, and then I'm just gonna... Oh dear. Okay. Do you think that's enough?
Yeah, because it doesn't really matter if it's not that even, if you know what I mean. Because it's going to be tie-dye on it.
Okay, and then basically you want to get down to some of the cracks. Okay, we're just going to leave it like that for roughly around... Well, you want to keep an eye on it basically for about 10 minutes, because you want to be careful with bleach because apparently it can make holes in your clothes. So I'll check back in about 10 minutes. Okay, so I'm really sorry about this vlog. I'm trying to film 2 videos in one day today, so I keep getting a bit confused as to what one I'm actually filming. The bleach tie-dye thing is just not working. It's literally been on there now for half an hour and it's not even like lifted the colour. So I've just wrapped it in cling film because I was thinking if you were to bleach your hair in a salon, they like wrap it. Sometimes like heat accelerates it. So I've just put it in cling film out in the sun, basically. I'm gonna check on it in about 10 minutes again. But yeah, it's kind of hard because I don't want to show too much of what I'm doing in this room because obviously, like I said, it's going on a completely separate vlog. So I'll probably leave this vlog here for just not for forever, but just for a sec, and then maybe when I have some lunch, even though it's 3 o'clock but I'm not hungry, I'll pick this camera up again. But if you do want to see what's happening to this room currently, then be sure to subscribe so that you see my next upload, because my next upload is probably going to be this whole thing. Also, if you follow my TikTok, which I'll put on the screen here, you can see the state of this room before it was kind of this. But yeah, I need to film now for that other vlog, so I'll see you in a sec. Okay, so it's a few hours later. We've done the first coat on there. It looks really bad at the minute, but it is only the first coat and I'm starving. But it's like nearly 5 o'clock. So I'm just gonna have one of those sachets of like pasta and sauce. Just because that's what I fancy. And I'm gonna make my coffee that I love. So I'll show you how I make that as well. Okay, basically how to make my coffee is, in this jar is soy milk over ice. I always leave it in there a little bit longer so the milk can get really, really cold. And then you just want literally any instant coffee you like. And then I got this caramel syrup from B&M. I also have the vanilla one, but I think I prefer the caramel one, which is odd considering I usually prefer vanilla in coffee. Ignore that, by the way, it was just stock. My mum was making Sunday dinner. Then basically all I do is I put 2 teaspoons of instant coffee in there, which I'll do 1 second. Okay, that's the coffee you want in there. Then I literally take like that much hot water, just enough to kind of dissolve that, just a bit of a mix in like that. Then I put roughly like 2 teaspoons of the caramel in the hot liquid, and then you just want to top this up with like a tiny splash of cold water. So I'm going to do that now and then show you what I do next. Okay, so that's basically now half of the mug full of coffee. It should be like relatively lukewarm, but like you don't want it freezing cold because then you kind of lose a bit of the taste, and you also don't want it boiling hot because obviously it's just going to melt that. So then all I do is literally pour it in like so. Then using a straw, get metal straws guys, save the planet, and just mix it up. Then you want to leave it set for like a minute, just so that like the ice has a chance to kind of cool down the coffee. And it is the best iced coffee that I've ever made. I know people have been making like that whipped coffee, which I was making, and then I just got really bored of whipping it. So then I started making that instead, and it's delicious. Hasn't been a minute, but I just need some coffee in my life. Oh my gosh. It is honestly the nicest thing ever. You really need to try. And now I'm just making my pasta. It's literally 5 o'clock in the evening and I'm only now having lunch. That's fine, you know, I'll be up till late anyway. I just feel like these days go so quickly now. Like, I literally feel like today, like I blinked and today's just gone. But by the way, that bleach thing didn't work. I've had to rinse it all out because I just think I've got the wrong bleach. So I've asked my dad to get some bleach on his way home. And I'm just going to try it again with stronger bleach and hopefully it will work. Because the one that I've done right now is a bit of a disaster. To be completely honest, it's a disaster. Hi everyone, me again. Look what I found. They're really easy. It's, to be honest, they're only 49 pieces each. But there's 3 of them apparently. Because all of the ones that I actually wanted on Amazon are sold out. Correct. And the ones that I don't really want, but the ones that could be like delivered sooner, still won't be delivered till like May. At that point I may as well just put it on my birthday list instead of buying it for myself, do you know what I mean? So I found these and I've literally never opened them, they're still in the pack. So that's probably going to take me about 5 minutes to do each one. Also, I have currently, well not currently, but I've started a series called Criminal Minds. Again, it's quite old. I'm not sure if I've ever said this, but like my favourite sort of TV series plural, are like crime ones or like investigative ones. Like I was watching Elementary, which is basically like a Sherlock one. Me and Harry are currently on season 6 of NCIS, which is actually really, really good. It's quite funny as well. It's not like too serious. And then I started Criminal Minds the other day on episode 10 right now, and it's really good. It's a little bit more intense. It's quite an intense program, but because it's like kind of old, like all of the series are on Amazon, so you can literally binge to your heart's delight, which is what I love to do when it comes to series. Like I'll often wait for a series to be finished and then watch them like back to back, just because I hate like waiting for an episode to come out, or like, oh, I just can't handle that. I just prefer to watch it all in one go. My dad's just gone to get me some more bleach, so I can finish my jumper. Hopefully I haven't ruined it, because it was a nice jumper before I started, so like if I've ruined it, it's just annoying, do you know what I mean? Also, I know my fake tan is really bad, but I'm currently like having some issues with my skin. Like, I know I mentioned it earlier, but I've got like a few, well, I think they're eczema patches. I do have, well, I used to have eczema when I was young, so I'm not sure if it's like my skin is just uber dry. Like, I literally put this tan on like 3 days ago and it's literally awful, so I need to scrub that off. That's why I've got like a moisturizer there, by the way. It's just, you know, chilling there. But yeah, sorry if this is a really boring vlog, but I don't really do much in isolation, to be completely honest. My battery's flashing red, so I'm going to put you on charge for a bit and talk to you when I'm doing something way more interesting than what I'm doing right now. Right, so basically the jumper that I was tie-dyeing kind of turned out a bit of a fail. I think I didn't use strong enough bleach the first time, and then obviously the jumper was wet. And then even though I rinsed it and put it out to dry so I could essentially like do the whole thing again, it still didn't really work. So I'm still gonna rinse it now in the washing machine, see how it turns out. But we thought we would try a different jumper. So essentially we did exactly the same thing, exactly the same method. This actually used to be my jumper. And then I actually gave it to Lois because I didn't wear it anymore. But I think I might wear it now if it's tie-dye cool, you know? But yeah, so this is just setting now. We're literally going to have to rinse it like literally in about 2 minutes. So really quickly, by the way, that's a glove. Don't get any weird ideas. So I'm going to go and rinse my one really quick. And then, excuse my hair, by the way, I've just tied it in a knot. Just so I couldn't be bothered to do anything with it because it's gotten a bit greasy. But yeah, we're going to wash this one really quickly and then rinse Lois's. And then obviously we have to wait until mine is out of the washing machine to put, and it's fallen out, there we go, to put Lois's in. So I hope it works. Mine looks like okay. Might have to redo it again a bit tomorrow, but we shall see. And look, these are our Sunday dinners. All ready and laid out. I'm very excited. These are just some leftover Easter eggs. Hi everyone. It's now many hours later. It's 10 p.m. Yeah, my tie-dye jumper was a fail. I'll show you in the morning what it looks like. But I'm probably gonna redo some of it tomorrow. But the other one turned out really well, so I'll show you that also in the morning. Me and Harry are just chilling in bed and we're gonna watch NCIS. We literally only started this like 3 weeks, well, when we were in like before lockdown, so like 3.5 weeks ago. What day is it? No, 4 weeks. Yeah, like, right, okay, so we've been watching it for like a month. But we're already on season 6 and there's like 23 or 20, between 23 and 25 episodes per season, so we've really watched a lot. And considering Harry does like uni work from like morning till dinner time, so we literally only watch, we might watch one like lunchtime when we have lunch, but we essentially only watch them in the evening. So we've literally watched pretty much 5.5 seasons like in 4 weeks. So yeah, but yeah, I'm sorry if this has been a really boring vlog so far, but like I don't get how people are making their days exciting. Like there's literally nothing I can do. Like I was gonna bake today, but then the day just literally ran away with me. I literally have no idea how it's 10 o'clock already, considering we woke up at, I woke up like just before 9. But yeah, that's all for today, so I will see you in the morning. Hello everyone, so it is the next day and the jumpers are drying and I just thought I would update you. I did try and redo mine this morning, but it still hasn't gone very well, I'm not gonna lie. Sorry, I don't know if you can see me because it's really bright outside. You also can't see because I'm in the shade. This is the yellow one we did. How cool is that? That one's definitely the best one. Then mine is still drying. You cannot see at all. Let me try and, oh god. This is not easy one-handed. I think you can see it more when my shadow's in the way. But yeah, mine didn't really turn out too well, not gonna lie. But yeah, maybe first step, because it's quite bright, so I don't know if you can see it in the light or not. Can you? Ever so slightly maybe? I don't know. But yeah, it's a beautiful day today. I've not really done anything. I've just been chilling. And yeah, that's it from me really, and this vlog. I really hope you have enjoyed. I'm really sorry it's not been like super fun to watch or anything, but like I said, it's just a realistic kind of day in the life in lockdown and quarantine. It is currently 4:30, so I need to quickly put this clip into the vlog and upload it for you all. But like I said, my next video should be the transformation of my attic room, so if you do want to see what we do with that, I promise you will not be disappointed. It's actually crazy how much we've been able to turn it around. So make sure you subscribe down below for that, and if you want to follow me on Instagram, then I'll leave my Instagram on the screen right here and in the description box down below. And hope you're all keeping well and safe, and try and stay positive, and I'll see you all soon. Bye everyone.